Good morning. My name is Chris Young, and I have a small English school in Livingston near Edinburgh called Young English Schools. At the moment, because of everything that's happening, we have moved to online lessons because obviously we don't want to help spread any viruses. So this morning I would like to give you a short, fast, quick, easy English lesson video about greetings and conversation. Imagine you go to a party, right? You go to a party and you have to speak English there because English is one of the international languages. And let's go through some common phrases that you might need to use, because there might be people there from France, from Germany, from Italy, from Spain, from Scotland. And English is probably, unless you can speak Esperanto, English is probably a good language to use. Okay, so, hello, introductions. Hello, my name's Chris. I'm from Scotland. It's quite easy. Hello, my name is Chris. I'm from Scotland. Where are you from? I'm from Belgium. Okay. Some small talk. Well, where do you live now? Where do you live now? I live in Edinburgh. I used to live in London, but now I live in Edinburgh. Used to is very useful because it talks about the past habits or past states. For example, I used to live in Japan. I used to live in Japan, but now I live in Livingston, in Scotland. Used to. We often use used to when you're talking about something that was different in the past. For example, I used to smoke, but now I don't. Okay. I used to speak Japanese better, but now I don't speak Japanese so well. Okay, so used to is very useful for conversations. What else could you talk about? Have you been to? It's very good for conversations. Have you been to France? Have you been to Edinburgh? Have you been to Japan? So this is present perfect, isn't it? And it's often used in conversation with people you haven't met before. You're talking about your life experience. Have you lived in Japan any time in your life? And the answer is, yes, I have, or no, I haven't. Other conversation starters you might want to use in a party are things like, what kind of blah 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 do you like? For example, what kind of music do you like? I like rock, pop, blues, dance, electronic, funk, classical, 70s, 80s, 90s music, country. Okay, what kind of do you like? What kind of movies do you like? I like horror, comedy, romantic comedy, science fiction, drama, historical drama, and so on. Supernatural, yeah. Vampire. What kind of food do you like? I like Italian food, Chinese food, French food, American food, Scottish food. And that could bring you back to have you ever eaten haggis, for example? Have you ever eaten, I don't know, your own country's traditional dish? Have you ever? Okay, so these are some useful grammar points and discussion starters you might want to use in a party. My name is. Where are you from? Did I use that one? Where are you from? Where do you live now? I used to live in, but now I live in. Have you been to my country? Have you been to France? Have you been to Germany? What kind of? What kind of food do you like? What kind of movie do you like? What kind of music do you like? These are all useful little conversation starters. And then you can go back to have you ever, for life experiences. Have you ever eaten haggis? Have you ever been to Skye? Have you ever met a famous person? Okay, so that's a good place to stop. 5 minutes, 27 seconds. I hope you find this useful. If you'd like to know more, or if you have any questions you'd like to ask me, feel free to contact me at the address below, or join us for one of our free, absolutely free Zoom conversation classes that we do at the weekend, because they're great. You can meet new people, you can practice English, you can get advice about things, tap into the hive mind. You can discuss topics of various import. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you very much. Goodbye.